Hello everyone, this is the INORL Insomniac Elite Series. Today, we are here at Texas World Speedway in College Station, Texas for the third round of the season. Last time out in Atlanta, Nick Pericles took his long overdue first career win in the IS. And now it is time for the third round of the season. Last time we were here, we had a pretty awesome race. We had a crazy race. Ended in James Shelley breaking his wrist, but continuing the race after that. A real trooper he was. He was. So as his teammate Steph Cole won the race. So now we're here. Can Hamilton Autosports win again? We'll have to find out as 30 laps out here at this track. But the major thing is that the track was repaved. I mean, you can see it here. The track's got a new, fresh coat of pavement on it, and to say the least, that's pretty cool. I mean, this is one of the greatest. This is a very exciting track, so, and it's great to see it get repaved. But without further ado, let's take you down to the track for our starting lineup, where Chris Washer is on pole in car number 14. He won the shootout, but he still is looking for his first points win. On his outside is Ryan Acosta in car number 12, who was once again not finding any luck, unfortunately. Maybe he'll turn it around today. Row number 2, we have Gull Relic in car number 27, and Alex Hawkins, who's in the top 5 in points in car number 5. Row number 3, we have DJ Curtis and Allie Nelson. Row 4 has Carl Stanner and James Shelley, the man who was injured at this track last season, looking to win. And right at top 10 we have Sean Angel and James Silverfox. And here comes the rest of their lineup. Points leader Eric and Rage starts in the last row in 41st place, but this track works a lot like a super speedway, so that might not be a problem for him. But we'll just have to wait and see as we get the engines fired up and rolling off.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright boys, just like we talked about in the meeting, what's going to pay off for us today is patience and consistency. Good smooth racing on the racetrack, that's what it takes up to the front. We'll be there at the end of
the Texas World Speedway. A repaved racing surface. We'll have to see what happens for here in this season. Here in this season's running at this track. Last season's was a thriller. Time to see what happens here. Pace car is in. Chris Washer and Ryan Acosta lead us down to the start. And we're green. We're rocking it, Texas. Washer got a good jump on the rest of the field, but oh, come on, guys! Really, 4 wide on the start. Sander has really dove it in there. As we get off of 2 here, they are still 4 wide. Oh boy, that could be close. They worked it out. Thank God for that. I would not want to see a wreck on the first lap. But Chris Washer and Ryan Acosta lead us down to the stripe. Washer will lead the first lap. And here comes Sander now to take second place. Sander really hasn't done much since his Germany win last season. But oh boy, it is way out of shape back there. Oh man, I'm really expecting a wreck, as I saw caught between PJ Williams and Kyle Miller. There's more 4 wide going on there. This is a massive pack, highly condensed. There's no way they're gonna get this to work. That is massive! We're off of 2 once again. Preston Floor's taking the lead, but that is a massive pack, and there they go in the back. Shelly's rolled it again! Oh boy, big wreck! Wow, lots of cars around. Lots of cars involved. Johnston rolled the car, but James Shelley, second year in a row, he's rolled it at this track. Man, it was looking so promising for him for redemption. But no, he's rolled the car again, and that's going to be the end of the day for him. And Carl Sanders, yeah, his slump continues. He actually hasn't scored any points, like, aside from poles. Like, his only points of the season are those 5 he got from winning the pole. Maxwell Chan, he's had an awful start to the season. And last week's winner, Nick Pericles, is involved as well. Oh, Danny Everett, really? No points. Like, Everett has no points, but it looks like that'll be it. He'll probably get another no pointer for him. Man, is there any S3 cars that weren't involved? Man, lots of cars involved, and amazingly, Sean Angel wasn't one of them. But that was a massive wreck. And we need to go back and see a replay of what just happened. Well, here's a look at what happens here from the helicopter cam. You're going to see Danny Everett gets into Marcus Bruno. And there goes Shelley, who gets shot up in the air. Last week's winner, Seth Cole. Last season's winner at this track, Seth Cole, is involved. There's Pericles going around along with Jason Perkle. Connor Atwood got involved. Tyler Faber. Sanoski, Theodore. Maxwell Chan actually plowed into the wreck up ahead. Rather stupidly, I might add. And, oh wow, I didn't even notice the pulsator washer was also involved in that. That wreck really took out the whole field pretty much. Gerald Sanford squeezing his nose in there. Gets into Johnston and Stanner. Perkle gets clipped. And that's going to cause a big mess here. Cars going around. Man, you really gotta feel for some of the guys involved in this. I mean, Danny Everett was known for having bad luck in the Coke Vanilla Cup series, like just getting involved in wrecks in that series. And well, it's starting to look like the Danny Everett of old, but he was starting to do better in season 2. But now he's back in. Now he's in the IAS. It seems like the Danny Everett of old is starting to show again, as he's been involved in yet another wreck and probably will continue to have no points in the Rookie of the Year championship. So without further ado, let's get back to the green. We're going back to green, and number 8 of 30. Our outer saw the last incident are Kyle Miller, Maxwell Chan, Nick Pericles, Ian Dutta, Tyler Faber, Carl Sanders, James Shelley, and Connor Atwood. Chris Washer is a lap down. Here's your running order. Preston Florida is first. PJ Williams is second. Chris Louvier is third. Daniel Smith is fourth. Zachary Fitzwater is fifth. Doc Day Cock is sixth. 7th is Tristan Wilhoit. 8th is Eric Rage. 9th is Dylan Young. And 10th is James Silverfox. 11th is Gall Redlick. 12th Cosmic Nova. 13th Brian Acosta. 14th Norman Miller. 15th Sean Angel. 16th Jason Perkle. 17th Troy Kang. 18th Alex Hawkins. 19th DJ Curtis. And Kyle Thomas rounds up the top 20. Yeah. Keep in mind, this is PJ Williams' home race there in car number 4. Williams competed for the championship for most of the second half, for most of season 2. I mean, for most of last season, season 1. I'm sorry, but just wasn't a contender in the finale. But he's trying to turn that around, and he got a decent restart here. But there goes Louvier looking to get his first win on an oval. But look at that. There's the points leader, Eric Rage. He's worked his way up in the top 10 after starting 41st. So he is showing everyone what he's got. Yeah, like maybe you'll expect that Rage was going to struggle because he was struggling the Slim Jim series at the time of the preseason show. But after that was recorded, things changed, and Rage started being really quiet, consistent in the Slim Jim series, and was a champion and actually contended for the title for most of the season. And now look at him, he's leading the Insomniac Elite Series standings as a rookie. He's pretty much dominating the Rookie of the Year championship. The rookies have done surprisingly well so far, to say the least. But here comes Enrage. Daniel Smith leads that lap, but here comes Enrage. Ironically, Daniel Smith drives for S3 Motorsports in the Slim Jim series. Yeah, he still is racing the Slim Jim series. But there's your defending champ Cosmic Nova moving up. Among the Wrecking Thunder team, the only one out of the race is Maxwell Chan, because Everett is actually still on the racetrack, surprisingly enough. But Cosmic Nova is going to take the lead now. But here comes Gall Redlick in car number 27. But we've got ourselves a 4-wide situation here. That could be a problem. Will Hoyton Young getting real close together there. And Silver Fox, he pulls up. He makes a smart move of that. He does not want to crash it, and Sean Angel definitely doesn't. Sean Angel definitely doesn't. He wants to score points. Sean Angel has scored no points for 14 consecutive rounds. He wants it to change today at a track he's won at before. Sean Angel won a Budweiser Retro Series race here a while back. And he is looking to do it again. And we got another Texan up here. That's Norman Miller in the 40. Oldest driver in the field. Still racing up here, but it is getting real close. 4 wide. Still. 4 wide still. They are still going 4 wide here off of 2. And they are. Alright, they worked that out. And also we got a 16-car lead group here. As here comes Silver Fox. I wouldn't be surprised if they wreck it at this rate, though. Louvier now goes down for the lead. Ryan Acosta, wow, he's leaving a lot of room on the inside. Really, I'm surprised he's still up here. Oh, Cosmic Nova makes it 4 wide with the points leader. And we got a wreck. Smith's gone around. Dylan Young got some damage there. Louvier holds on to the lead. Acosta trying to make a move, but here comes Nova. Helping out the 98 team, I guess. But he will not be able to pass Acosta. Nova will be in 3rd place. And it looks like it was a minor incident, but Tristan Wilhoit, who has no points for Rookie of the Year championship, was involved, along with I believe Alex Hawkins, who was 4th in points. Dylan Young didn't need that either in the number 2. He's got some damage on the right side, if I can show you. Yeah, there you see, the right side's all bent, all scraped up now. That could hurt his aerodynamics, which would take out contention for some serious points. And what was that? Jason Perko just bumped Sean Angel. I think it may have done some damage to the 42 car, because I'm seeing some damage on the front end of that car. I mean, I don't know. That could have been damage from the first wreck, but yeah, Jason Perko really being watched closely by the officials after what he did after causing a rather silly incident in the Slim Jim Series race at Michigan. No! I just noticed Sean Angel has damage. But yeah, the officials are keeping a close eye on him. Let's go, without further ado, let's go and take a look back at what happened there. Well, here's a look at what happened. As we're gonna watch down the back strip here. There you see that. Like, that's not a good camera. Not a good angle for that. Here, this is a better angle. Redlick slides up into the floor of TJ Williams, the hometown hero. You know, the fans aren't going to appreciate that. Gets into Smith. Young gets into miss now and turns him around. Young kind of bumps the wall there. Williams gets a little piece of him. And then Hawkins, and there's where Sean Angel gets his damage. Hawkins gets into the 60. Will Hoyt saves it. But Sean Angel is probably going to be absolutely livid of that because, I mean, the guy hasn't scored points in 14 races. I think he's kind of fed up at this point. So yeah, the Canadian, I mean, he may still have a shot to finish in the points, but he's out of contention for this win. The Canadian still can't find any luck in this series. Let's get back to the green. We're going back to green. We're 19 of 30. No drive outer assault left caution. Here is your running order. Chris Louvier is first. Second is Ryan Acosta. Third is Cosmic Nova. Fourth is Norman Miller. Fifth is James Silverfox. Sixth is Jacques Descoq. 7th is Eric Enrage. 8th is Preston Ford. 9th is Allie Nelson. And 10th is Dahl Redlick. 11th is PJ Williams. 12th is Zachary Fitzwater. 13th is Dylan Young. 14th is Sean Angel. 15th is Jason Ferkel. 16th is Tristan Wilhoit. 17th Alex Hawkins. 18th Kyle Collins. 19th Reese Fleck. And Kyle Thomas rounds out the top 20. Pace car is in. When we restart, we will have, I believe, 12 laps to go. So we are approaching the end of this race. Hero green flag back out. Louvier and Acosta, both of them guys got a great restart, breaking away from the 13 of Nova. But I'm pretty sure everyone who's in the lead pack at the time of the finish is going to have a shot at this win. Those two still drafting with each other, but Nova trying to close the gap. I think he has a challenge underneath him, though. That's Silverfox trying to get BMW their first win in the series. And he is on the move. He's caught Acosta. He's caught these guys. But then this is kind of like come together. This is back to a lead pack here as he's looking underneath the 12. And he's got his girlfriend, Allie Nelson, right behind him. And she is giving him a little push. Make of that what you will. And Silverfox will pass the number 12 to move into second place. Louvier, though, he started to break away. That car is very strong right now. But Eric Enrage, man, Enrage has been very impressive at the start of the season. Miller makes it 4 wide. You can tell he's wanting to win in front of his home crowd because he's making some rather dicey moves here. Here's to hoping it's going to work, and it does. He's got another hometown hero right behind him, PJ Williams. Louvier still leads, though, because Louvier still leads. These drivers need to hook up and get to that 98's back bumper. Or else the doggy coin machine will be going to victory lane. As the hometown heroes, the fans don't want to see that. They want to see one of their hometown heroes win this race. Because they have two that could pull it off. I mean, even James Silverfox is a hometown hero to an extent. While Silverfox is German, he lived in Texas for a long time and considers himself a Texan as well. So Pat considers himself kind of a German Texan or something like that. So this is kind of a home race for Silverfox as well, and he's in this lead pack. But it looks like Williams has caught the 98. 4 wide again. This is getting really dicey here. I really don't want them to wreck right at the end. But Williams has caught the 98. Is considering is going to try and make a move here. Try at Togger Racing at their first points win of the season. For some reason, people didn't expect he was going to be able to repeat what he was doing last season, but he's proving the doubters wrong. He's doing it once again. He has a shot at this win. Cosmic Nova, though, the defending series champion, looking to get his 5th career victory here, as Williams is looking on the 98 for his trying to win here in front of his home crowd. But Nova's looking on him now as we've got it 4 wide back there. But that will work out. Silverfox rolls right up in front of 97 in Rage. He's going to try and make a move. Nope. Silverfox getting a run, getting behind his teammate, Cock in the 9, who's going for the lead. The Cybertrons, the BMW's heading to the front now. And you see Redlick and Collins back there. They're not going to contend for this win. It is going to come down to these. This is a 11-car lead group. It's going to come down to these 11. At the last thing I don't know is a lap car up ahead. That is the 24 of Charles Sanford. That car is pretty slow. We got 5 laps to go. Silver Fox looking to win here. Ford is going down low now. Nobody expected Ford to do much, but he could have it. But he has a shot at Hamilton Osborne's their second consecutive win. Sanford through the middle holds up Williams and Louvier. Wow, he really holds them up. And and Cosmic Nova. Wow, all three of those guys I thought were gonna have a shot at this win, but they're out of it now. And we got another slow car at the 14 of Washer. And he's held up a couple drivers at the other hold down here on Norman Miller. But, however, Washer is helping his teammate PJ Williams out. There he goes. Trying to get Williams up to the front. 3 laps to go. Nelson leads the field. Man, that would be quite a shock if Nelson were to win this race. This is only her 4th start in the Insomniac Elite Series. Her first coming at Indy last season. Man, Nelson could win this race. But so could Cock, Fitzwater, and Enrage. I think a rookie's gonna win here today. But here we go. 2 laps to go. Nelson still leads. Here comes Enrage. It's nothing but rookies at the front here. As they come down the backstretch, there's another lap car. That's the 2 of Dylan Young. That car's really been hurting since his incident. It's too bad, really. But he pulls up. Not going to be a nuisance, but he will hold up Enrage. But here comes Fitzwater. Yossi looking for his first win as we come to the stripe. White flag is in the air. Zachary Fitzwater, Yossi looking for his first career win. I don't think Descock's going to have enough time to catch up. Neither will Louvier. Fitzwater, though, trying to catch up and make his move. We got some slow cars ahead. Fitzwater's not doing anything. Is he going to make the move or not? You gonna do it or not, Fitz? No, he's not. The 97 is too strong. And out the final corner, Allie Nelson is going to take her first career win out here at Texas. Wow. I can't say I saw that coming. Allie Nelson for Wilhoit Development their first win in only their 3rd official race. Wow, what a drive by Nelson. Second is Zachary Fitzwater, so close for him. Jock Descock is 3rd. 4th is Chris Louvier. 5th, Preston Ford. 6th is Eric Enrage, yet another great run for him. 7th, Ryan Acosta. 8th is James Silverfox. 9th is the hometown hero, PJ Williams. And Kyle Collins rounds out the top 10. Wow, a surprise winner out here at Texas. Congratulations to Allie Nelson on taking out her first career win here. Quite an amazing result there. But yeah, great race out here at Texas. Just like last season's, only it was a lot cleaner. Great racing out here from the repaved Texas. And I think you can expect this track to be back on the schedule next season. So, without further ado, I think that'll be it for today. Be sure to stick around next week when we head to, I believe, the Savannah Speedway for a doubleheader. So, that'll be interesting to watch. But without further ado, here comes the results and standings. You've been watching a production of the INORL Racing Network. Racing Uncontained. I'm signing off, and I'll see you next time.